All right. Welcome back, YouTube, to A Programmer Plays Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. In our previous episode, we went through the frozen storm, raging sea area and beat one of the immortals in order to get Bahamut's Rage, which, freaking cool. Like, super cool. I'm actually going to put this on here, I think. That's our second level 3 ability. It seems pretty sick. So with the sea done last episode, that does mean that we need to choose where we're going next. Do I think I can get up this area? Maybe. Let's give it a shot. The sea, you say? CD's nuts? Damn it. Alright, before we do that, one of my YouTube commenters mentioned, hey, if you can see the little treasure chest thingy, it usually means that you can do the little treasure chest thingy. So let's take another look at this puzzle down here and see what we can figure out. Oh, hello. Also, how did you two get through? Oh, right, because I busted the thing. Alright, so we got that. Was it literally just cut down the grass? I could have sworn that I did that. Well, shit. Wow. Well, there's another health pip for us. Wow. I'm a little annoyed about that, if I'm being completely honest. Also, this looks like a thing. Hold on, we're going to go to that. Huh. Cool. And also there's this thing, so we'll do that as well. Big wall. Oh, nice. As Persepolis weakens, a scheme is made. Excellent. How did I never smash that? That's wild that I just completely failed to smash those crystals. It actually makes me a little nervous because it means that I, like... You know what? Bahamut! Sick. That's so sick. Just double checking. Yep, alright. Very cool. did this puzzle because that opened the door. And then this, we never figured out. Oh, it's probably just go up. Gelfling! Alright, we turned this in. There we go. Ah, cool. I feel like we're getting these hand over fist now. Super Sidetrack Squirrel Squad is in full effect. Look, you gotta be thorough. The only way to be thorough is to let yourself get super derailed. Do we think that Grandma here has picked up anything new? Nope, she sure has not. You probably haven't picked up anything new. Nope, you sure have not. Alright, so I'm tempted to invest in the Frost Charm, because I'm sure that we're going to go to a Frost area before too long. Even though I did just, like, invest in an Electricity Charm and then first try that boss. So, you know, not, like, hugely important, but still. I'm going to upgrade all of these eventually anyways, so we're just being efficient. Now, with this handled, should be able... Oh. Elevator. Should be able to just drop on down one. And then go up, I think. I think that the problem over here is that I just need to double jump. Side note, this actually is a great example of something. So we've got our character here, right? He's, you know, just a little guy. And we can see him because he's a rendered set of polygons. But when something's between him and us, we don't see him because there's something between us. But we do see a silhouette of him behind this pillar. And we can, you know, we can see his little arms poking out the sides and stuff. That is such a good trick, finger quotes, for helping the player keep track of what's going on and where things are, and it's not even that complicated to do. In Unity, this is like 30 seconds of configuration to like get a rough version of this working. Now, obviously, things get more complicated the more you do, but like, it's not that hard to make this effect, and it helps so much, especially in games like this. Hello. Oh, okay. Cool. A little dodgy action. Was not paying sufficient attention. Shit. Alright. So, don't get touched. Heard. Nope. Don't get touched. Heard. Alright, was not expecting the bottom bit. Alright, so it's about here. I couldn't get it out. I needed to have a teleport above, and I just didn't have it. We got this. This is no big deal. Alright. Oh! Alright. I did the opposite of the thing that I needed to do. I'll get this eventually. Nope. I needed to have one low, and I didn't. It's just long enough that I feel like my terrible, terrible memory is coming back to punish me. Alright, did I need one up high? Ooh. I couldn't remember what the button was. It's this. I'm spending way too much time on this particular puzzle. I have no excuse. I was just in the wrong place. Slightly in the wrong place again. I'm keeping all this footage in here, mostly because I'm annoyed at myself. Not totally sure why that happened, actually. Why didn't that work? Hold on. I'm seeing a little bit of like frame rate weirdness. I'm wondering if maybe there's a little bit of like a leak when the puzzle resets. Yeah, see, the blades are smoother for me now. Before they were starting to show like a weird like shuddering effect. Yeah, the blades are definitely spinning at a different rate now that the puzzle has reset. That's weird. I wonder why that is. Okay, so just literally stay in the middle. Alright, now if I remember correctly, now it's... yeah. Please tell me that's all you got. No, you're shitting me. That's super interesting that the blades spin at different rates depending on how many times the puzzle's been reset. Hello, camera? Alright, hold on. Camera didn't want to acknowledge that I was off camera. I can't believe I'm spending this much time on this little puzzle. Like, this is not a complicated puzzle. I'm just screwing it up really badly. You know what I bet it is? Alright, so theory. I'm betting that when the scene gets loaded, those things are made to rotate. But every time you reset, they get made to rotate again. So we're effectively, like, basically doubling the rate at which they spin. I don't know why I did that. And so if the rate at which they spin isn't a perfect divisor of your frame rate, then they'll be a little bit off. Please tell me that's it. Surely. Chat, I hate this. Oh, thank God it's over. Watch that, all that be for, like, some augment that I'm not going to use. It's for pants? Are you shitting me? We just spent, what, like 20 minutes doing that? Holy. Like, I'm not, like, actually upset about it, but, oh. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. GG's. Thank you for the GG's. Oh, man. Brutal. At least we got a fun, like, observation about, like, hey, the rate at which those things spin varies. Better be some nice pants. Yeah, I guess I should, like, go ahead and equip the pants. Yeah, it's cool enough. Kind of like the default better. Alright, while we're down here, I wanted to check and see, have you picked up any new items? Nope, you have not. I can't believe that we just spent that much time getting a pair of pants. Oh, man. Oh, well. Oh, well. Part of the point is to show me, like, figuring stuff out and struggling. Alright, so is there... That whole puzzle was just shoot an arrow between those two arrows. Slow down time while aiding the chakram, drawing moderately from your aether meter. Okay. Interesting. It's interesting that they just go ahead and tell you the loot numbers up there. So, like, here in the depths, we know, check, all 8 Xerxes, check, all 3 prophecies, check, all 3 collectibles. But we haven't found all of the money, 9 out of 12. So there's some money in here somewhere. And you know what? That's fine. I'm not too worried about the money. Like, I appreciate that sort of transparency. It's good for the completionist in me. I assume that you have new maps. That's why you've got... Oh no, new hint. I was surprised to see Sunken Harbor treasures on there. We're not going to do that quite yet. Gonna stick with. Still know how to do that. I think we're going to go over for this thing over here. Do 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 do. Nope, not like that. Nope, not like that either. Oh, you reset me all the way here? That feels rude. Right, did that. Close enough. Why didn't I come up here before? No, alright. There we go. Xerxes for me. Not gonna lie, this is kind of a lot for coming in sight unseen. Oof. Not quite. Nope. Nope. Not like that either. Oh, man. There we go. Whew. Great success. All that pants training really paid off. Ow! Okay. Feels a little excessively rude. Wow, they just straight up killed me. Did that reset? Okay, no. Alright. Alright. You're shitting me. I guess we were expected to kill those guys with our arrows, but... Whoa! No. We're not playing that. I feel like I'm struggling to, like, get this guy. I mean, obviously I'm struggling to get this guy, but, like... There we go. Jesus. Alright, so we got a Thingus. I didn't notice where we needed to put it. Right here. Oh! Mimic! You son of a... How did I know that Spud would just like perk up in the background, just Mimic! Our beloved. There's gotta be like an anime or something that's like reincarnated in another world as a mimic, right? Like that's gotta be a thing. Because I feel like that premise all but writes itself. Can't believe I managed to make that. And then miss that one completely. Hey, we made it! Somehow. A modern mimic would be unattended Amazon Prime box on a porch.
All right.
I forgot that I can deflect the arrows. So that's cool. That didn't kill either of them? That feels untrue to me. I press F to doubt. Alright, so despite not really intending to, I have ended up back up here. So let's get out of here. This spot, I'm increasingly suspicious of that spot actually. So let's see if we can't mosey over that direction. Getting the crystals just to... Not so much because I want the money, but because I want the completion. Alright, so up here. Ah, yeah. We get collectible gilded bracelet, 2 lovebirds intertwined. A depiction of King Darius's love for Queen Azadeh. Azadeh? Alright, cool. Ah, very cool. More sand. Love to see it. I'm wondering if maybe that's a kill all the enemies in the room and that'll open the door kind of situation. So far it feels like we've gotten all the enemies in this room, so that answer is not necessarily holding up to scrutiny, but looking for switches or anything. I'm just now clocking the giant freaking wing in the background. How did I not notice that before? Huh. That's crazy. Well, whatever the trick to this is, I'm not immediately figuring it out. So, that's okay. We'll come back to it. We're not hurting for Xerxes right now. I don't think we had ever managed to get up here, which is kind of weird. Collectible items. Okay. Alchemist is slowly losing it. Got it. I sure hope that everyone's okay with this episode being kinda just miscellanea as I run through here. Do the stuff that I hadn't done previously. Because that's what you're getting. Okay, cool. Secrets. Dollars. Here for blood. Hey, y'all just keep throwing yourselves there. Anger simmers in silence. Oh. Okay. I think that's that for that. Very cool. Let's... Oh, nope, not like that. Let's go to here. I'm wondering how that actually works. We gotta get all the treasure. There might be more pants. Yeah. Gelfling's got the right of it. We're very pants motivated here. Alright, so what do we got? I wonder if we just, like, literally sit down. Will that change anything? No. Alright. I was wondering if maybe I needed to like make it symmetrical, but that doesn't seem to be the case, because once you attack one guy, they all trigger. That said, it does kinda... Ooh. You know, it could be. Can I... hold... This would be really crazy if this actually works. Oh. It did not work. Not the way I intended it to. I mean, we've got 4 glowy circles here. What about you?
He is coming. Hmm? He wants to look at who?
Alright, that did not work out. Whatever the trick is with this one, I'm not seeing it yet. Again, it should be possible, but I just don't know what it is yet. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out eventually. That's fine. I'm going to run over here to see if I can figure out why that marker is there. I forgot about this thing closing behind us. Yeah. Huh. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot about that bit. Guess there's really no closer fast travel for that? Like, honestly, I think I might be closer to that right now than I am. Huh. Alright. We'll go run over there. It's fine. Some of the fast travel stuff's a little bewildering, where like you'll have two that feel kind of close together, and then you'll have several that feel like a world apart. I think that's just normal for video game maps, though. This seems like a nightmare. Alright, I'm sure that we haven't gotten it, but... yeah. We're gonna take the bottom route first, I think. I'll take top route. We'll see how we do. No. Oh no. We actually did need other self to continue to the right. Shit. So does that mean I have to do top self first? No, top self relies on bottom self. Uh... So I need... Shit. Okay. Okay. I think I get it. Maybe. I think I need bottom self to clear the way fast enough for top self to clear the way so that middle self can go over, leave a thing, drop down, press its own button, then go over? No, that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna try, but it doesn't super work. No, shit. I didn't give myself enough time. That's our trick right there. Okay, never mind. We got this. This is gonna be easy now. Probably. Boom! We did it. Oh, nice. Another one of these. Valuable item acquired. Excellent. We're going to save. And you know what? Just as a quick little additional thing before we wrap it up, because I don't love leaving this just like lingering. I'm worried that I'm going to forget about it before I record next. I want to go over to here. Because, yeah, there's a thing here. I still don't think I can reach it. Ha! Ha ha ha! Hell yeah. Oh. I see. There was an easier way to do it, but we found the fancy way to do it. Let's do it the proper way, at least once. That's really funny. I've tickled myself with that one. Doing it the hard way instead of realizing, oh, there's a breakable wall there. Alright, cool. Well, YouTube, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye!